Hi everybody, it's Rebecca the Dietitian here chatting with
Lynn Morris from SaraFresh Juice.
We've got some hot topics for you today, so I hope you're excited. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Yes. So, first of all, I just need to mention that Lynn brought these amazing smoothies this morning, and oh my God, you need to, if you live around Sarasota, you've got to go to the farmer's market on Saturday and pick one of these up.
It's true.
They're amazing.
I know, it's true. And if you are in Sarasota, I have a surprise at my truck on Saturday morning. I haven't even told you. That's part of why I'm so excited.
What is it? Can you say it?
I can't say.
Oh.
I can say something else though.
Say something
I've gotten
else.
like a bunch of good news this last couple days. So I just got approved to be in Lucky's Market.
Yay!
Lucky's, which opens I think on Tuesday.
Oh my
and
gosh.
It's right by the little Westfield Mall and
That's
by the
amazing.
new LA Fitness, and I'm super excited.
Yay.
I'm super excited.
Yay. That's
So
amazing.
be picking up your SaraFresh in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love to have it more locations, so it's just so much more convenient to get to.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
And pick up and be healthy.
So that's a big one.
Good.
I haven't announced that yet.
Okay, so
it's good.
Saturday,
All right.
surprise at the farmer's market
Gotta
that
come
we
with the
all have
truck.
to, including me, wait and find out. Maybe she'll tell me after.
I'm gonna tell you. After. Okay.
Okay, so I wanted to talk today about a little hot topic that just came up, and it is that the grades just came out for fast food restaurants using antibiotics in their meat in their
Ew.
stores and restaurants.
Nasty.
Ew. So the problem here, so first of all, who cares, right? Who cares if there's antibiotics in your meat? You care.
I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lynn knows enough to care. So one thing it's doing is creating antibiotic resistance in the animals and humans, and 2 million Americans are affected every year with antibiotic resistant bacteria. And
Which is huge, because when
Yes.
you really need an antibiotic and you're sick and you go to the doctor, it basically won't work. Is that kind
Right.
of what that means?
Right.
Yeah.
It means that you have, say, staph infection, and they go to give you the medicine that kills the staph, and it doesn't work anymore because the staph bacteria have gotten smart.
Mm-hmm.
They've been so introduced to all these antibiotics that they actually figure out how to beat them.
Amazing.
So then we get like methicillin resistant staph infections, and now we have no medicine to treat that, and then we create a medicine for that, and it just keeps going. But over 23,000 Americans die every year.
Unbelievable. I was just about to ask you if people, die from that,
People
which I would
die.
imagine they would.
So
23,000, that's a lot of people.
23,000 is a
A
lot
year.
of people. We've had a lot of horrifying events lately that have killed Americans, and we're all so saddened by these events. And yet some of the stuff that these companies are doing
Yeah.
to make a profit are actually killing 23,000
Yes.
Americans every year.
It's hideous.
It's hideous
Yeah.
and horrifying. So that's why we care. We don't like
Yeah.
antibiotics in the animal. The other thing, so that's the medical perspective, but then there's like the humanity perspective, right? A lot of times, well, first of all, they will put these antibiotics in to grow the animal fat faster, which isn't natural or lovely for the animal. Sometimes they get so fat that they can't walk or move naturally, which is really sad.
Super sad.
And a lot of times they'll use the antibiotics because the situation the animal is in is so horrifying
Yeah.
that they're all sick all the time.
And so we're really talking about factory farming here.
Factory
We're not
farming.
talking about local farms.
Right.
Where their animals are pasture raised,
Right.
like Tim at the farmers market.
Yes.
Grove Ladder Farms.
And that's what you can
Yeah.
do. That's one of the things
Yeah.
you can do about this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a strict vegan. I don't call myself anything. I'm a
I don't either.
plant-based eater, I guess I could say. Mostly plants. But so one of the things you could do is eat mostly plants, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything at SaraFresh that would have an antibiotic in it?
Zero.
No.
Or an animal.
Right.
Yeah, nothing.
So you're
Yeah.
safe going there, you're safe doing that kind of diet from this antibiotic issue. But if you're gonna eat animal products, like, you want to make sure that you know the source, it's a good quality source,
Totally.
and they are not using antibiotics in their animal product. So I call that happy meat. It's
Yeah.
an animal that got treated well, it got to just enjoy its life, and then, no antibiotics, no growth stimulants, not so fat that it can't move, not
Yeah.
suffering.
Yes.
And then, so that would be an animal that doesn't have antibiotic issues.
Yes.
So now we all think, like, probably we just kind of put blinders on. I know I do sometimes when we go out to eat. We don't want to know. We don't want to think about it. what's in the food we're eating out, right?
Yes.
Well, the report just came out today grading different restaurants that we all participate in sometimes, I think, on how much antibiotic was in their meat.
All right, who are the culprits? Who are the, who's failing?
So let's talk about...
let's do the failers
The
first.
failers, okay.
Who are the big fat failures?
See. I screenshotted this report, so we're gonna reference
so we're gonna
the
go
big
to F. The big F.
They are just not trying hard enough, and I call them out mostly to encourage them to get better. Like, we've got to speak with our money is how we can vote on this. You know, if you don't go to these places until they get their act together, next year get an A, it would help. If we all speak with our dollars buying high quality animal products, it would actually really it is helping, because a lot of these are better than they were last year.
But not the Effers.
But not the Effers. So we've got Dairy Queen, Sonic, Olive Garden, Domino's. These are sat, right? Applebee's, Little Caesars, Arby's, Chili's, IHOP, Cracker Barrel, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Get it together, people.
Get it together, people.
Yeah.
So those are the F's, meaning they have not done well.
That's an interesting D.
Yes, an interesting D would be Starbucks. Come on, Starbucks. You do so many things so well.
And you make so much money. There's no reason. There's no excuse.
So D's are Starbucks,
Makes me mad.
Jack in the Box, Dunkin' Donuts, Burger King, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. You all make enough money to do better.
I mean, I expect McDonald's and Wendy's to be on there.
They're C.
I expect, Burger
McDonald's
King.
beat Starbucks. Come on, Starbucks.
Yeah, McDonald's and Wendy's are C. McDonald's beats Starbucks.
Come on,
Shame!
people. Now,
I mean,
Starbucks, you do a great thing. You have almonds. You have some healthy snacks. So, you do so many things well. You get on board with this.
Get it together.
Okay,
That's
so
just
let's talk about,
unacceptable.
so B, you're getting there. And
Right.
I think a lot of the B's had improved from last year, so they're on the right track. They're trying. Subway did well in their chicken, but not their pork and beef products. So that's why they were going to get an A on their chicken, but they did not as well on the pork and beef.
That Subway would even be a B.
I know that they're even trying. So good job, Subway. I'm so glad.
I personally don't go to Subway, but just because I make my own
stuff at home. A lot of people think of Subway as a healthy option.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that Subway's working on trying to uphold that reputation.
Way to go, Subway.
Chick-fil-A, which,
I expect that from Chick-fil-A.
Yes, they're working on it. You got to get an A.
Yeah.
You got to get an A, Chick-fil-A. So get up to A. They are currently a B.
Sorry. Okay.
And KFC Taco Bell is actually a B.
B minus.
So if you're going to,
I would expect them to be an F, actually.
Right.
So well done.
If you're going to get a chicken finger, you might consider going to KFC instead of Arby's, which got an F. So here's ways you can think, or Chick-fil-A. So A's. Two companies got A's.
2 A's. Anybody guess? And we're not on live.
Chipotle and Panera, which I would expect.
I would too.
Chipotle's been up in the front on the effort of getting high quality animal products. They used to have only organic, but I think it got really expensive. So now they do antibiotic free, better quality animal products. So awesome Chipotle. And Panera has always advertised antibiotic free. So they've been up there setting the stage, doing a good job, trying to set a good example for everybody.
And they offer local delivery now. Have you tried it?
No,
Panera?
I have not.
So you can just call them up and they'll just bring you your lunch, which I think is really cool.
Nice.
I haven't tried it either, but
they had such a good watermelon salad this summer that was just beautiful. Arugula with some ancient grains and watermelon and almonds. It was really good. The vinaigrette.
Well, we have our local, the VP of Research and Development lives in Sarasota for Panera.
Panera!
Go Panera, representing!
So that's what I wanted to talk about today.
Wonderful.
Antibiotics in your animal products.
Not any in mine.
No, me neither.
No.
So
show them your shirt.
So much. Oh, cheat day.
But she hasn't cheated yet.
No.
We went over that. Oops. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much,
Always
Lynn.
good to see you.
Bye.
Adios.